What up, gamers? How the heck we doing today? Right now, I'm going to load up for you what I'm working on. One of many projects, but this is going to be the big one. We're calling it World of Weirdos. It is, a correlation to World of Warcraft. We're going to have major cities, minor cities, dungeon crawling, awesome progression. I say we, but essentially it's me building this. I intend on putting 500,000 hours into this. But I want to show you what I have so far. So more or less, I'm going to load the game up in the playable mode. You will be able to download this map right now. And every time I make a publish on it, which is going to be daily, it'll update. So if you see me messing with something in a video, you could essentially go in and play with it as well. And just kind of play along with me here. Give me ideas, come up with some more ideas, drop them in the comments. But I'm going to go ahead and load up pretty much a play mode only version of my map. So this is exactly how you would start it. I'm going to just call this test. And I want to show you what I've come up with so far. Okay. So you spawn in to what's just kind of your own little bedroom, right? You got a bed. You can set your spawn. We've got a grass side table here that gives you a little bit of food and consumable. And we also give you a pebblet hammer. So this is all you get to pretty much start off. You come out the door, and we got ants wandering around. This is pretty much ignore this, by the way. This is under construction. But this is like a mant-worshipping tribe of dwarven people. So lots of blacksmithing. You can see in here, we walk in here, this dummy's animated to look like he's just beating on something. Go away, ant. I would like to have all these animated at some point now. One thing that does suck, we don't have the ability to lock the dummies, so we could come in here and actually just take their armor off. So that's something we'll have to look into. We might just have to have naked dummies until we can maybe lock the dummies, which would be super nice. But one of the very first things I'm going to show you guys is around the outside, which is super, super cool. We're on an island floating in the sky. We have all this lava down here, exploding, making little splash noises. We've got all kinds of coal down there as well, just to give it the little embers flying up. We also have this kind of burnt and crisped up area where we've got some ants kind of roaming. And we've got some, stone down here. But the biggest thing I wanted to show you guys in this video is I just finally got done learning how to create a full quest system. And I have my quest ready here, and I'm going to show you guys. I don't understand why these ants are acting so weird. What do you want, bro? Like, go away. Okay, so we come into here, and we meet we could call him a miner, right? Like we give him a miner helmet or something. He wants us to accept this quest to collect rocks. So we're going to click accept, and it's going to pop up above his head to go collect 5 rocks. We also have a destination marker that's pretty much going to lead us out into the yard. And something very cool is going to happen once I collect these 5 rocks. So let's go see if we can find 5 of them here real fast. All right, here we go. There's one. Gonna take us 500 smacks to get this rock out of here with the pebblet hammer. So that's kind of the whole point, right? All right, so there's one. We'll go ahead and pick up our rocks too, so we can have those for whatever we need them for. Okay, there's number 2. And number 3. Okay, there's no real way for us to set up like a progression tracker for the actual quest. I could potentially have a idea, but I don't even think it's worth it. So that's number 4. Okay, and then we'll come down here to number 5. It doesn't matter which rocks you chop, as long as you chop 5 rocks in this area, then you should yep, there we go. Oh yeah. So we got a quest completion award, which is a pebblet spear. So now we have a spear for our extra little endeavors here. Now let's say we want to go back there and we want to repeat that quest. Okay, we just got a cool spear, but we want 2 spears. So let's go back. We notice that there is a timer on the door here, and that is because this quest is now locked for 100 minutes. And as soon as this 100 minutes ticks over, the door will unlock and you can repeat the quest, rinse and repeat. So This is actually insane. Yeah, this is the coolest thing in the world. So more or less, I'm gonna have. I was trying for a long time to figure out how do I let the player complete a quest and then prevent them. See, there goes 1 minute, 99 minutes left. That's so freaking cool. How do I then prevent the player from starting the quest again? Right? This is how I came up with it. I don't need to use the scoreboard, but I think it's cool to have a timer so you can come back and do dailies. Say we have a quest that gives you consumables and food. You know, there's no other way to get consumables or food yet on this world outside of the stuff that, you know, we start with in our box, and that doesn't even give us hydration anyway, which is weird. But yeah, dude, is that not sick? And then once the 100 minutes is up, I did it on 100 seconds initially, but then I changed it to 100 minutes for the final. You know, we could come back and we could do the quest for another spear. But what's going to happen now is I'm going to populate all these extra rooms. One room is going to be, so like, for instance, I'm going to set this up to be like, this is the first quest you have to complete. Okay. And then once this quest is complete, it'll unlock another quest that you can go do. So it's very progressive, right? So now we have a pebblet spear. Now we need some armor, right? So we started with the pebblet hammer. So now we can collect rocks for the first quest. This gives us a pebblet spear. So now we can go do a kill quest, right? So I could set up a kill quest that's, you know, another room here. Like, say this guy wants us to go kill 3 soldier ants. So, you know, we would essentially he would activate like a soldier ant spawner, and then it would rinse and repeat and be the same situation. It'd be repeatable. So as long as this one and that one's completed, then you can go on to the next one. This is crazy, dude. This is so crazy. I really hope you guys download my map. You know, unfortunately, I don't get anything out of it other than just the satisfaction of the downloads going up. But even if you just save the code for when the full game releases, if you don't want to play in the pre-release right now, I would love for you guys to jump in on this with me, because we still have a lot to do, right? A lot to do. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing here. I also have an idea of an absolutely awesome lobby-based minigame map where we're going to have one centralized lobby, and you and your friends will be able to join, and you'll be able to go to a specific spot inside the lobby and say you want to play Guess Who. We'll have a very interesting and cool way to play Guess Who. And also, since I've learned all this whole questing, smashing rocks thing, we could play a game that I'm going to call Whack-A-Rock, which is going to be like Whack-A-Mole, where you have to smash the rock when the light turns on for that specific rock in order to accumulate points. And more or less, it's just going to be a huge minigame map. Plans for the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video and consider subscribing. You guys thought my mega builds were crazy in normal grounded. Wait until you see what I come up with in this freaking stuff, dude. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully we find our old grounded community comes back and says hi. If you're an OG grounded dude, drop it in the comments. And I'm going to say bye for the 5th time. Goodbye.